Hey property guy, all I'm hearing is that interest rates are really high at the moment. I really want to buy something cheap. Why haven't house prices crashed yet? You're totally right. We haven't seen any significant falls in house prices or the crash that newspapers love predicting. Buyer interest is on par with 2019, which was the last typical year we had with the housing market before COVID. But interest rates are so high. A big thing to remember is that the average interest rate between 1973 and 2023 was 7.1%. So whilst we've had a very cheap 15 years since 2008, all we've done now is return back to the average interest rate. So why hasn't the rise in rates led to a significant drop in house prices? There are four main reasons. Firstly, normally we would see foreclosures and repossession properties coming to the market, leading to more properties being on the market for sale than there are buyers to buy them, which would bring prices down. This time though, lenders are trying really hard not to repossess people's property. They're extending mortgage terms, offering payment holidays, and switching some customers to interest-only mortgages. It wasn't unusual in the past to see 5,000 repossessions per month, but in the first 3 months of 2023, there were only 400 repossessions. Okay, so the banks aren't repossessing properties. What else? Secondly, it's due to the nature of our economy. The poorest section of societies just don't have mortgages. The richest are still doing well from the savings they made in lockdown, plus their years of super low interest rates. In the middle, the bank's modelling since 2008 has done really well in ensuring that people could afford interest rates even at these higher figures. Even though it's painful and people have had to change their spending habits, these figures are just about affordable for most people. So the economy is helping to keep house prices propped up. What else? The jobs market has stayed strong, and inflation has meant that people are being paid more money, so we aren't seeing many people forced to move home as a result of losing their job. Okay, and what do you think is the biggest reason house prices haven't dropped? Well, stock of properties coming to the market is very low, and there are many house hunters snapping up the properties that are available now because they would rather buy now before the interest rates go up even more, making their current budget unaffordable. This is helping to keep house prices propped up. Wow, it's interesting times out there, and the housing market has remained surprisingly strong. I guess we'll see what happens. Thanks for answering my questions. No problem. If you would like to discuss any of this in more detail, or if you would like to know how all of this is affecting the price of your property, just let me know.